So good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also fantastic. So as we are meeting first time, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Priyanka. I have my own YouTube channel, Nourish Your English, that I recently started. Apart from that, I am from Mirzapur in UP, and right now I'm in Hyderabad. I have been here for last 5 years. And my hobbies, I love playing badminton. These days, I'm more into English. So I love to watch conversational videos and all. So that's little bit about me. So can
Wow.
I know about you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? My name is Geeta Thakur. I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. And as far as my qualification is concerned, so I'm MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. Simultaneously, I am running my YouTube channel named Elevate English with Geeta ma'am. That's little bit about me. Yeah.
Wow, nice. So right now you are a teacher, right?
Yeah. I'm a teacher.
Oh, wow, good. So how do you manage both? You are working as well as you have family too. So family responsibility and
Yes.
you are a YouTube channel. So that's great to hear. You are being inspirational for us.
Yeah, actually, it is all about my passion because I'm passionate about learning English, and apart from that, English is my favorite subject also. So that's why I'm here to just get fluency and to teach others also whatever knowledge I'm having. I just want to impart that knowledge to others. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So do you have kids?
Yeah, I have two sons. Yes.
How old are they?
My elder one is in class 10th and younger one is in class 5th.
Oh, they are big, quite big. That's why you can manage everything. I have a son, he is 4 years old. So my full time revolves around him. Now he is sleeping, that's why I'm taking a call. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Sometimes when I schedule a call, and if he doesn't sleep, then I can't receive anyone call because he interrupt me.
Yeah, actually, when our children are young now, so that time they need our proper attention in
Yeah.
every field. Means we're talking about their education, their food, their health. They need our proper attention. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. But once they grown up, I think people started getting time, right?
Yes. So, do you also converse with your kid? Means your small 4 years old kids, small sentences, small vocab. So, do you also share with him?
Yeah, yeah. Since he started speaking skill, I love to speak English with him. So
Hmm.
he does one thing. He speak English with me and with his grandparents. Same thing. He speak in Hindi because my native language is Hindi. So he is
Yeah.
yeah, he is very smart, and I really like. He learned a lot through me. So and I really like it.
Really, that is the way only. That is the way of learning. As you would speak with your children, so in the same way, they will also respond.
Yeah,
Means
yeah.
there are other family learners with them. They can just practice their native language. But if we are just talking about English, so we ourselves have to create that atmosphere so that they can also learn English. They can also speak English and. They can be feel very reluctant with this language.
Yeah, even once I went to
They
his
would
parents.
not feel very reluctant with this language. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Even once I went to his parents' meeting, and his ma'am appreciating him. His ma'am said, "Ma'am, he speak very well English. He explained his thing in English." So that time I really feel proud of myself.
Yes.
Yeah,
Whenever just our children come across with other children and in any program or in any spoken activity and we get appreciation, so really it is a very proud moment for us because nowadays we all parents just they want what that their words should speak in English. Yeah.
yeah. So right now I'm in Hyderabad. So here is environment in English. Here everyone, all kids speak very well English. Even
Hmm.
children who are class first and second, they narrate the story very well.
Hmm.
right now, I am from UP. I grown up in UP. After marriage, I shifted here. So whenever I meet any kid, I really feel proud of them. I feel like how much are they are speaking. They are speaking very well. Sometimes I feel like this. Yeah.
So, do you love reading stories as well?
Yeah, yeah. I love reading a story, and he loved to listen a story, and that's why I love reading. And I
Yeah.
earlier I just used to read a story, but now once if I read and if I speak that story, so that is something another experience. We learned a lot. We
Yeah.
lot of vocab, sentence structure, and all. So that is very helpful.
Yeah, in this way, you are just killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah,
You are
yeah.
just practicing your reading skill, and as well as you are just giving quality time to your children. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yes.
ma'am, you are speaking very well English and you are a teacher. Every day you meet a lot of people, right? Right? In
Mm.
terms of conversation and all. So, apart from that, what do you do for improving your English?
Yeah, for spoken, I just do practice for conversation at afternoon. I always make one video so that I can do my speaking practice. And in school also, I love to speak with students in English only so that they would also learn. And in the same way, I will be able to provide them a good atmosphere of spoken that is needed. And when it comes to listening, so while doing all household chores, I just do listening. And after listening, I'm also fond of reading books. Especially, I go through short stories because short stories hardly take 10 to 15 minutes to complete with. And out of one story, we can get many vocabs, sometimes one or two idiom as well, and some phrasal verbs. So it is really good way of learning when we are reading, so simultaneously we are just working upon our pronunciation also. Yes, when we read aloud, so that time we come to know that how any particular word is pronounced, and how we can make different sentences out of those difficult words, and those words we can use in our conversation also. So in this way, there would be implement of those reading skill. Yes, so it is
Yeah.
good always to read something.
So, do you
Yeah.
use any app or you have any stories book and where you read your stories?
I don't read on app. I always love reading offline, means with books only. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's amazing. Sometimes if we use any app, sometimes we get distracted, sometimes we get any ping or any other message and whatever. But if we read
I,
offline,
I always love offline reading, and it should be offline because it gives you something extra. Means when you are just reading on any app, sometimes you get disturbed, and sometimes what happens if we have to go anywhere, and we are not able to complete that particular one, so again I have to go there. We have to search where we were. But when we are reading out of books, so that time it is very easy. We use bookmark, and we can jot down that words, and at last we can use that also. So it is good way. Offline reading is good always. Yes, we always feel connected in offline reading.
okay. So do you read any fiction or non-fiction book?
uh till now I haven't with more, but I have just finished only one, that is The Alchemist.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a great novel, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, but Alchemist is really very nice and I have heard a lot, but sometimes I feel like that storyline is something hard. Sometimes I feel like.
No, it's really when you would go through Alchemist, then you will come to know that what you have got and why you should read this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard a lot about this book, but I haven't read yet. I'm thinking to order
Means
it.
I always read short stories, but it was my first book from where I have started reading fiction. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I have read Atomic Habit and the Power of Subconscious Mind, and that is really helpful for me in terms of discipline, life, and how
Mm.
to think. That really helped me to change my imagination, change my
Yes.
thinking.
We can say that self books are also are a good companion. Yeah.
Yeah. We can
Yes.
say like because throughout our life experience, we learned a lot. And if we read this kind of book, we can relate ourselves, right?
Yes. Somewhere we can resonate ourselves, our situation with those characters that are in books. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, sir. It's really very helpful for us.
Hmm.
Mm. So, have you ever faced any difficulties in terms of English?
Yeah, that was my, you can say my first difficulty. It was hesitation. In starting, I used to be too much hesitant. I can't say. When I had my first conversation, I was literally shivering that time because of hesitation. Because I am an introvert person. I have never made any conversation with someone before starting my channel.
So,
But
any
for the
practice?
sake of my speaking practice, I have done all this.
So, how long, when did you start your channel?
Yeah, it's been 11 months that I
Okay.
have started my channel, and since then, I am persistently practicing on my channel. Every day, I upload one video, and in this way, I am providing practice to myself.
Okay. As I told you, I love to watch conversational videos, and a few days ago, I started my own channel, Nourish Your English. And
Mhm.
till now, I have uploaded only some shorts, but I have a planning to upload.
Congratulations!
Yeah, I have a planning to upload.
Congratulations! Yeah.
I have a planning to upload conversational videos. So I think this one is the best for me because I talked a lot of people, but I was waiting someone who is very interesting. So I think
Hmm.
to upload this. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. So, and do you have any more question?
Yeah, I just want to know that apart from English, what is there uh, in which you can spend so much time as you want? What is your
As
utmost desire? What is your utmost desire to live something and to do something?
these day, I can, as I'm a mother, so my full time revolves around my baby. So I love to
Mm,
spend time with him every evening. I take him downstairs. I love to play with him, spend time with him. And actually, there is a journey, there is a reason behind my English. I have done
mm,
MBA, and when I started looking job in a HR field, that time my English was very weak. And because of English, I didn't get job. And even I tried a lot in Hyderabad. English is very important, right? So it was something a guilt inside me. And then I got married and I busy with family. Now I have a baby. So I am full of responsible about my baby, but I also want to work on my communication. So since last
Actually,
year,
we should always upgrade ourselves, upgrade our skills. We should not feel that now time has gone. There is no way to do anything. There is always a room for the improvement. Yeah.
yeah, right. So last year he started going to school. Then I started working on my communication. I wanted to be fluent. Here is an environment where whenever I go downstairs or whenever I meet someone, first we start conversation with English. Then we sometimes switch in Hindi or English we continue. So I'm
Yeah.
lucky to have such kind of environment too. Yeah,
Oh,
so
that.
I want
So
to
in
work on.
future, yeah, in future, would you love to join any job again?
Yeah, whenever I heard someone like that person is HR, so I feel like something is missing like this.
Hmm.
But now my baby is too young, and sometimes it's difficult to leave him at home and going outside 9 to 5. So sometimes I feel difficult, but now this day I want to be continue in this
Yeah.
journey, and I love to speak in front of the camera. Even sometimes I love to speak in front of the mirror too. So I feel like this one is my passion, and I'll try to do my best. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you are just talking about HR, so I can resonate this thing because there is my friend and who was HR primarily, but nowadays he is doing teaching. But
Okay.
I have listened lots about from her about HR. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, but sometimes experience is important, right? Everyone has their own experience.
yes,
Yeah, we learn from experience, as I feel. So we should experience for everything. We should try our best.
yes. So
Yeah.
really, it's been a great session with you. Bye bye. We
And,
can connect some other day.
okay, thank you so much for giving me your time. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
pleasure is mine. Bye bye.